going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. I just want to say thank you so much for clicking on this video. It means a lot to me. This has been a goal I want to start this year, to make a YouTube channel, start posting long form content, and we are doing it today. But today is Wednesday, which means it's new comic book day. I made a little vlog for you guys at the store. I tried filming in there, but I'm not gonna lie, it felt a little weird filming in there. I don't know. I could talk about that a little bit later. I'm only picking up a few things. Picking up Batgirl. I might pick up DCKO, but Lex Luthor vs. Darkseid, I don't know if that really sounds interesting. But I am going to go back issue hunting, see what else they got, because I have not checked these bins in years. So let's see what they got. If you want to read Spider-Man Epic Collections, go from Kraven's Last Hunt through the Hero Killers. This is my favorite era of 90s Spider-Man stories. Kraven's Last Hunt is 80s, but you get the idea. But we got a fresh stack of comics and some Taco Bell. Life's good, but let's go through this stack. All right, at the top of the stack, we got Batgirl, issue 17. The Curse of the Blood starts here. So if you do want to jump on to Batgirl right now, you totally could with this issue. Cassandra's going to be able to bloodbend in this issue, which I'm super excited to see. But it's been a while since I've read Batgirl. I feel like I didn't pick up issue 16. I wasn't really feeling the last arc, but I hope this is a strong start. Next up in the stack, I got Absolute Wonder Woman, the annual #1. I totally missed out on this. I know it came out 2 weeks ago, last week maybe, but a lot of people loved it, and I am sleeping. I got the Hayden Sherman variant on there. It looks super sick. Next in the stack, we got the Marvel Team Up Facsimile. We got the McFarlane cover. This looks so awesome. I'm so excited to see McFarlane back doing Spider-Man. It is so good. And I know he's doing a Battle Beast cover. So just seeing McFarlane posting art for not just Image stuff. Well, I mean, this is Image. But just getting characters like Spider-Man, Battle Beast, seeing that stuff from McFarlane is so awesome. And I can't wait to see more work from him in the future. You already know I had to pick up that Ryan Ottley cover. He's going to be at C2E2 in the end of March, beginning of April. I'm not exactly sure when it is, but you already know I got to get this signed. And if you know me, I am trying to get every Amazing Spider-Man issue from 300 to 400. I'm about a quarter of the way through, maybe, almost getting through halfway. But they had some back issues, but they were a little bit taxed. So I know what the value of these comics are, and I'm not really paying more than $10 for some of these back issues when I know it's not like a key or anything crazy like that. And they had some issues for $15, which I could find for like 2 or 3. And I made a mistake. I got 2 trades from Amazon, but I sent them to my apartment, which was a very brick moment of me. But I did get 2 volumes of Jed MacKay's Moon Knight. I got volume 5 and Vengeance of the Moon Knight, which comes after that. I've read volumes 3 and 4 online because the 3rd volume, for some reason, is crazy out of print. I'm not spending $90 on a trade either on Amazon or eBay for something that came out like 4 years ago. That's just crazy. But when I have them in hand, I'll definitely talk about them. And I'm excited to see what comes next in the Jed MacKay run because I'm absolutely loving it so far. Moving on to the next segment of this video, I'm going to talk about what I've been reading recently. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've been seeing that I am currently reading JMS's Spider-Man. This is volume 2, The Life and Death of Spiders, and I absolutely love it. Coming Home is awesome, but I feel like this is a great follow-up. We get issue 500 in here. If you've never read that issue, fantastic issue, but everything that comes before it is great stuff. J. Michael Straczynski's writing is awesome. You know, it's emotional, impactful, and at times I find it hilarious. I was reading this last night and I was cracking up multiple times while reading this. And when you're reading Spider-Man, if Peter's not funny to you, I just don't find it as enjoyable. Seeing Peter doing wisecracks with just everybody he encounters is just super awesome. Next, I am starting Jeff Johns' Green Lantern. While this isn't the beginning of it, this is Secret Origins. I believe this is volume 4 or 5 in the run. But my pal White and Nerdy said if you don't know much about Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, or just the Green Lantern Corps in general, this is a good start. And I've only read 2 issues of it. I've been enjoying it so far. Everything I have read from Jeff Johns, I do really like, and this definitely goes along with it. And I'm excited to see where this goes next.
And last but not least, I reread Beta Ray Bill for like the third time. I love this book so much. I need Daniel Warren Johnson to be doing more work from both Marvel and DC. I know I got to read Wonder Woman Dead Earth. I unfortunately took that out of my Amazon cart because I wanted to get the Moon Knight stuff a little bit more. But dude, this run is amazing. If you haven't read it, dude, go pick it up. Don't let this character, Beta Ray Bill, don't like the fact if you don't know anything about this character, don't let that scare you away from picking it up. This is a great story about self-love and, finding yourself in a world that tells you you're something that you're not. And just seeing Beta Ray Bill always being in Thor's shadow definitely shines in this comic. You see how Beta Ray Bill, deals with being in Thor's shadow and separating himself from Thor, and that stuff's really awesome. But I honestly cannot praise this book enough. And I saw Daniel Warren Johnson might be doing a Wolverine run soon. Maybe. I saw a little tease on his Instagram. If that's true, that's awesome. But I need a Scarlet Spider run by Daniel Warren Johnson. I know he likes the character. He's drawn him. He's done commission work for him a ton. And I know he would cook on a Scarlet Spider story. But in these long form videos and in these comic vlogs, I am going to be doing my top 6 covers of the week. We have this little wall thing that I set up here, just 6 covers that can fit on this. And every time that I am home, I'm going to be changing them up a little bit and showing them off for you guys. So for this week, there's nothing really special about what we got up on here. It's just everything I left off with before I went to school. On the bottom row, we got 2 of my favorite McFarlane covers, or just comic covers in general. We got Adjectiveless Spider-Man, issue number 1, and we got a McFarlane signature on there. That is just awesome. I got this from an eBay auction a little while ago. And then we got Hulk 340, one of the most iconic Marvel covers ever. We got Mylar bags on these, so you know they're freaking popping. Look at that. The next set of comics are from Daniel Warren Johnson. We got an homage cover on Beta Ray Bill. This is an homage to Beta Ray Bill's first appearance. It's a black and white version. Don't let the signature fool you. It's not actually signed by him. It was just from the cover. But I would love to get this signed in the future. Then we have this variant cover for Absolute Batman number 2. People probably saw this and they're like, damn, we need this dude on the book. And thankfully, we got him for that Absolute Batman annual. And that has to be one of the best reads from 2025. If you've not read the annual, go pick it up. I believe they reprinted it in a couple different formats, so you have to read the annual. And on the top shelf, I just had 2 random Spider-Man covers that I really liked. We got Ultimate Spider-Man 103. We got the entire Clone Saga gang up on there. I think Jessica Drew, this Ultimate Jessica Drew, is one of the best Spider-Women out there. I love her costume. Ultimate Tarantula, I wish we saw a little bit more of this guy. He's kind of killed off pretty early in the Clone Saga. And his design, super awesome. We also got Scorpion in the bottom there. I thought the reveal and how they handled the reveal of Scorpion being Peter's clone was executed perfectly in this story. And then we got that ugly ass looking Kane, dude. This guy is so freaking disgusting looking. Is his name actually Kane in the run? I don't really know, but yeah, I really don't know. Then we have Web of Spider-Man 32, one of the most popular Spider-Man covers of all time. I'd love to see this get homaged in a movie sometime. I mean, it was homaged in Marvel Rivals, in his MVP screen. But I absolutely love this cover. I got this from C2E2 not too while ago, and I got this for like $25, $30, and the condition is pretty great on it. But that is the end of my first YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys like this kind of content. But I'm going to be trying to make in some other long form kind of videos. I just thought a comic vlog would help me get my feet wet in the whole long form kind of format. And I'm excited to make more, honestly. Like I said earlier, this has been a dream of mine since I was a kid, and just filming this video has been a ton of fun. But I hope you all have a fantastic new comic book day. I appreciate you sticking around to the end, and peace out.